Well, good evening, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I am Birdman Johnson. We're playing Dwarf Fortress today. Happy belated Christmas to my viewers, because this is going up right after Christmas. And also, happy early New Year, because this is the final video of 2025. So, yeah, cool. We're back here in Ironshadow. Oh, this is a guy coming back. No, why are you grabbing... Why is there Galena ore over there? Whatever. I don't know if we went over this last time or not. That's not it. Here we go. Seas gift buried. We did this. We took this settlement. They chopped off one guy's head. And apparently that was all we needed to do. Let me check. Okay, everybody's back in, I guess. Cool. Alright, anyway. What do you mean you lost your drink? Okay, listen, I have a plan for today. As an end-of-the-year present to ourselves, I'm going to do something silly. We're going to build a kill room. I know we're going to start launching guys off the top of the tower at some point, but in the meantime, I want to build a kill room right here. Okay, and I want... We're going to do it like this. Are we? Yeah, that'll be fine for now. I actually want these to be... Hold it. How do I want this to go? Nope, stop. Okay, so I want downstairs here. Yeah, build them out of phyllite. That's fine. Okay. And then here I need... These need to be up downstairs then. And then these will need to be upstairs. What have I done? Doesn't matter. Everything's fine. Ah, I see. Okay. So this needs to be like this. Oh. Because I don't know my hotkeys, that's the problem. Okay, we're off to a really good start here, aren't we? And then these... No, hold it. These need to be upstairs. Ugh. Hands, no work. Hotkeys, no work. How we all doing? Did everybody have a good holiday? I hope you did. Okay, these need to be downstairs. Fantastic. That should be good. Okay. Let's let the dwarves get to work. A human poet, you say. You're not the guy we're looking for. Downstairs? Downstairs. Okay. And then everything's normal the rest of the way down. Alright. I have a vision for this. Please bear with me. Nobody's doing the job yet. That's fine. How far off? We are about to hit a seasonal autosave. Why are we losing? Why is this dwarven child losing his booze? What is happening to the booze? Anyway, we're about to hit a seasonal autosave, so I'm not going to send the militia out right now. We are gathering some more brown wood. Oh, not a lot of it, though. That's unfortunate. Maybe I should have let these things grow a little more. Because we're going to have a problem flooring here. Although, if we get some iron, we can repurpose some flooring. That would be cool. We're still killing horses. Not a lot of horses left at this point. I've decided we're just going to let them keep wandering around as we slaughter them. That'll be fine. Oh, dead unicorns. Hey, I found the most fascinating thing today at the stuff shop. Editing me, throw up a picture of the thing. Is that not incredible? Is that not the best thing you've ever seen? My wife asked, she saw me getting excited, and my wife asked if I wanted it in the house, and I said, no, I absolutely do not want that thing in my house, but is it not completely appropriate to the entire problem we've been having here with the unicorn infestation? I'm just thrilled to know such a thing exists, and I want it nowhere near my residence. Anybody living in the area will know immediately where I went today. Oh, and while we're on the subject, hello once again to the people from my workplace who have found the channel. Congratulations. Do with this information what you will. Are we still? We are still making things out of bone and decorating them. We are melting metal objects. Okay, great. Everything is still proceeding apace. Ava's is still freaking out. That's not going to change anytime soon. Now, I would actually... Okay, good. I was going to say, I would like this to get done. Do we have any moods active right now? We don't. Alright. So this needs to be flooring. Oh, actually, you know what? I want this gone. Because I want to expand the center a little bit here. You'll understand the vision pretty soon. Let us... Oh, well, I already... make 16 of those. 16 of those. That'll happen. I just want to expand the center area a little bit. Oh, this is going to be pretty cramped. We'll make it work. Maybe we don't need to expand the center, but I want to have some traps in the floor is the thing. Dilemma. Very slight dilemma. Dilemma. 2 problems. Praise opal? I'm not concerned about that. 2 choices, I guess, really. And the 2 choices we have to make are, do we expand the center and leave less room around the edges, or do we leave it as it is? Oh, the Jabberer has reverted to a wild state. I, astonishingly, am not concerned about that. I think we're going to go somewhere in the middle here. So I want some fortifications. Yeah, maybe just like that. Maybe just like that. Okay, that'll work. And then I want walls. I want a wall here. I want walls here. Because this is going to be a door. Okay. Yeah, this will work. This will be fine. We're going to need a lever, as this is a kill room. A cat has been... Maffle has been missing for a week. It was apparently fighting with one of the dwarves, so that could be relevant. This one? I don't know. Cave crocodile. Well, I guess I'm not that concerned about it. Did we ever build that memorial slab? Hang on. Where's the burial chamber? There it is. Is this the one? Yeah, went missing. Yeah, that would be the guy who was crushed by Lover of Helms, crushed by the drawbridge. Tragedy, that. Totally unavoidable. Nobody possibly could have prevented that. Interrupted by a magma crab. Where is this magma crab? Is it in the room with us right now? No. Is the other one also down here? No, okay, no magma crabs are actually inside the fort, you sissies. Get it together. Okay. This is coming along nicely. I would like this smoothed, but that's not strictly necessary. But it will happen. Okay. Good, this is happening fairly quickly, so that's nice. I do want a cage in here. You all know how this is going to go down. We'll put it here. It can be a nice cage. And I want cage traps here. Good. A bow dwarf. We could use a bow dwarf. We could actually use that mace man as well. I'd actually even accept goblins as long as they wanted to join the militia and not just live here and their name isn't Bax. Because any goblin named Bax that shows up, we're going to arrest and interrogate. Assuming I can make that happen. Yeah, this will be fine. The actual combative space here does not need to be that big. Now, admittedly, we're not going to have too many captives to throw in here. But we do have... well, I guess just a couple of goblins. And some of their war dogs. But we also have some caged animals. And that has potential. It is, okay, it is the seasonal autosave. What are we coming into here? Is this summer that we're entering right now? So we might get humans, and if we get humans, we could get some iron. If we can get a bunch of iron, then we can start replacing the pieces of the tower and building upward. So I'm actually going to prioritize floors because we need brown wood more than we need white wood right now. Is this making sense to everyone? Oh, I came up with a really stupid idea that we're going to do for the next fort. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to say it's completely idiotic and it's going to be amazing. Yeah, summer. Okay. So we might get some humans then. Which would not be the worst thing. Let's start getting tables and chairs in here. Tables at least, anyway. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of silly because it's such a small space. But the good news is that a vile force of darkness has arrived, so we're gonna forget about that and pull everyone inside. Now, before I unpause, who is outside? Do we see anyone? I don't see anyone out here. There are a couple of unicorns. I see 3 unicorns. There are 4 unicorns on the map. Okay, well, the goblins can deal with those for us. There's the 4th one. Okay, we got some of our dogs outside. We're gonna go ahead and actually not even worry about the dogs? Are those our dogs? I don't know, we're not gonna worry about them. Hang on. Let me... How do I... burrow? Okay, yes, we're in the right place. You think I remember from one week to the next how I set this thing up? Everybody inside, why are you going outside? Do you live here? Well, you're a dead man. A dead dwarf, I guess. Okay. Stand down. Hang on a sec. So we're currently at 174. If this guy dies... Yep, that was one of ours. Okay, what were you doing? Of course that was one of our shooters. Naturally. Do we have any spare Marks dwarves right now? Ah, there we go. Dodok the Butcher. Alright. Reminding myself. It's the Arenas of Selling and the Rocks of Ringing. Okay, well, we already appear to have some shooting occurring out of the fort. So let's bring our shooters up here. And any of them that try to climb in here... Who are you? That's one of ours. Okay. Why are you shooting at the unicorn, you idiot? Okay. This is fine. This is all completely fine, actually. Okay, yeah, they're out there running down unicorns and dogs. No, I guess I was expecting them to go after the unicorns. It's just kind of odd that they're doing it. Alright, good. We got some fire starting to rain down. Go ahead and move into this corner, actually. So you can get more shots on them. Okay. There we go. Cancels interrupted by Goblin Hammerman. Well, nobody should be outside right now. Okay, we are turning off job cancellations is what we're doing. Because there's going to be a lot of this. Oh, Bach the Marks dwarves and found dead. Okay, well, that's 2 down. Which means that we now need another guy over here. Anybody know how to shoot one of these things already? You're already in a squad. Don't talk to me if you're already in a squad. Alright, Dastot the Peasant, congratulations. You've been promoted to Marks Dwarf. Get on up here. See, this is why I didn't send out the militia, because I thought something like this might happen. This guy's been slightly shot. We're entering a martial trance. Does that mean they're inside? Doesn't appear to mean that. That's good. I don't really want them in here. I want our Marks Dwarves to pick them apart from the battlements. That would be ideal, in fact. There aren't a ton of them on the map, so if the Marks Dwarves can soften them up, which it looks like is going to happen, we can send out the stabby guys to put them the rest of the way down. Oh, what's up with this guy? Oh, he's been shot in the lung. Which is good for us, less good for the goblin. They have not finished off the unicorns. They seem to be distracted by the fact that we're shooting at them. Nice, okay, we're getting some hits. Let them stand there for a minute, because we do have other stuff to be doing right now. Half this LP is just me tabbing up and down through the various levels of this place. Oh, good. Master... Oh, good, we got our door. Okay. Okay. We can put in some tables here, put in some chairs. It's going to be slightly cramped. And honestly, there's probably no need to put all this furniture in here. However, look, prepared food here. Yeah, it's gonna be a little weird. It's gonna be a little weird. Permit these down here. Because we are going to designate this a tavern, but I don't want to do that until we've got the cage installed, because I don't want the dwarves standing around inside the kill room. Okay, we're still shooting. Oh, we killed somebody named Bax, so that's nice. Yeah, this is working. It should work. There's no reason this should not work, you know? It's just they're standing in a high place shooting at people who are lower than themselves, which historically is pretty much always valid denied. Okay, a few of them are wounded and dying, so that's nice. Yeah, there we go. Wound that one. You don't need to finish them off. Just mess them up so I can send out the guys with the swords and axes. I'd really like you to shoot into this cluster over here, but they might be a little far away. Now, what I do not know is, will they take ammo from the stockpile while they're standing up there? Ooh, another brown tree. Okay, they are regrouping. That could work in our favor. But I'm betting once these guys get done bleeding out, they might withdraw. Sometimes they do fight to the bitter end, which is honestly kind of inconvenient, since we're not really in a position to take captives here. Like, they actually have to enter the fort in order for that to be an option. Nice. Okay, okay. Things are getting done here. Things are getting done. Here's an engraver that's not doing anything. Ah, because I have... Oh, because you're our legendary guy, and I've got you turned off. Okay, well, we're going to turn you back on. Because I do want this to happen. I really would like to get this done and use it at least once in this session. Boy, it's down there a little ways. Alright, well, we're at least getting the furniture installed. So that's fine. Oh. It was snowy here a minute ago, right? Nice. Okay, they're shooting at the cluster. That's what I like to see. How we doing? I have no idea. But shots are going into the group. I see dead goblins. These are some human entertainers. And somebody's Lord Consort. His name is Guarded Bother. That's not necessarily a compliment. Alright, these guys are all pretty wounded. Oh, nope. There's that group down there. They're still looking healthy. So let's just let this keep happening for a minute, you know? Boy, it's taking you a long time to kill these guys. Even once they stop moving. It seems to be a bit of a problem. Just go for the kill already, or let them bleed out. Either way is fine. This feels good, but it feels bad. You know what I mean? It is very satisfying to watch those bolts thunking into them, though. I am quite happy with that. There are still unicorns on the map. I think all the goblins are to the south of us now. Oh, no, there's one. Oh, you're not doing great. Your left side's kind of useless now. Of course, the dwarves can wield sword, shield, and baby all in one hand without a problem, so maybe the goblins can too, I don't know. This one's got a neck injury, that does not bode well for you. That one's got a neck injury, that one's got a neck injury. Neck injuries are kind of the worst. Alright, I am going to stack up the rest of the militia here. And we will go ahead and roll out to meet them in glorious battle. Oh yes. Probably lose a couple guys here. Just wait until we have enough of them stacked up. Yeah, look at that, look at that. We got a couple. We got a couple. That's good. It's real good for us. Oh yeah, they are resupplying themselves. Wonderful! Okay. I think that's enough. Let's go down here. Oop, that's not what I wanted. There. Give it a couple ticks, and then... Hey, drop a comment if you have a preference in terms of what gameplay you like to watch. Do you prefer business as usual, or do you like the battles? And I'm just talking about which one you like better, because you're still going to get both. I'm just curious. Alright. Wait for the gates to drop. Okay. And we are going to... Nope. Station them down here's abouts. We will send out all 5 squads here. Send them out hunting. A lot of guys out here. Oh, this recruit finished off the goblin over there. Good. Now, what's really going to carry the day for us here is weight of numbers. Because there are just not that many goblins still on the map. Yeah, there's a lot happening over here. Now, unfortunately, goblins are somewhat dangerous. We've observed this in the past. They will kill our dwarves. 100% will murder them. Where are you going? Get over there. I think we're about to win this thing. And this has been more or less a straight fight. You know, we softened them up with crossbow fire, but otherwise we've just been going at them. Okay, pause. We are in fact clear. Okay. We took no further casualties. We got... Oh, never mind. That guy just died. A couple of them just died. Alright. Well, what do we got? What do we got? Anybody? Swords Dwarf. I like that. And you will be a Marks Dwarf, Potash Maker. Potash? Potash. Alright, cool. And then we will reclaim all the ammunition that's still good. There we are. Alright, we won. I'm happy with that. We suffered 4 casualties plus some number of dogs. So that is less than ideal, but acceptable. Alright, back down here. Anything suspended? No. Alright. Denied. Oh, that was the Lord Consort. Just told to hit the road. That's funny. No, go back to your wife, man. You can't stay here. Could we finish this? Could somebody please finish this so I can use this thing at some point? We're like halfway into the session. Alright, turn back on job cancellations. How are we doing on the horses? Oh, we're out of horses. We've killed all the horses. Oh, we need drinks. Okay, well that's still happening. We didn't stop making food. Somebody's doing this, right? Good, good. Alright. Just one guy in the hospital? That doesn't feel right. Pretty sure we had at least 2 wounded. Kind of hard to say if anyone's taking care of that immediately. Alright, have we... What is that? Why are there Crundle and Crocodile blood up here? What did you guys do? Excuse me, what did you do? Why is that here? We're almost there. We gotta build 2 more levels, I guess. Oh, there's a lot of mess to clean up out here now. There's a lot of mess to clean up. We're going to be running all these goblin bodies through the smasher. That's just how that's going to have to be. Because we don't care about them. We are not interested. Okay. Theft of the wordy suicide. Okay, wait. Geshud Fenceford. You? Must be. No, 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 no. Interrogate. Do not convict the child. Okay. Now, we just need to figure out... Deny. We just need to figure out if the perpetrator, the likely perpetrator, is still on grounds. We are going after the remaining unicorns. Okay. Wonderful. Who's our captain of the guard? Storing an item in a barrel. No, I want you to go interrogate that child. Forget about this. I want you to take that kid in the room and smack him around a little till they tell you what you want to know. Have we any more witnesses? We do not. That's a problem. Okay. Well, seen being passed to a thief. Who's the thief? Is it one of you? Is it one of you right here? Who's in this room? I don't remember what that item is. Any of you? It's not going to be one of our guys, right? There you are. Okay. Sarvesh the Human Bard. Alright. Kill that individual. It's being done. Okay, did we get the item back? Well, hard to say. Deny. Accuses ton bell rocks. Okay. Backs. Highest known in organization. It might be arch jumps. Okay. I wish to convict Sarvesh, who is dead. And I wish to interrogate Ton Bellrocks. Okay. Ton. The Spear Dwarf, who appears to be one of ours. Okay, well, we killed that guy, so hopefully that'll send, you know, a bit of a message. Do we have the thing? We have the thing. It's a DOS dust. This is a good item. This was just lying around because we were wanting people to play it. So I guess that's my fault for leaving that. Hold it, Goblin. Goblin criminal. Its name is Werevermin. Its name is Werevermin. Okay. It's a goblin criminal named Werevermin. Get that out of here. Remove that from the fort, please. Oh boy. Yeah, fine. You don't have to tell me that you don't have enough thread. Either go get more thread or stop doing the task. It's fine. Okay, can we finish this? Is finishing this an option in the near future, huh? Hello? Anybody? Does anybody want to get on this task? They don't. They really don't. Okay. Well, so be it, I guess. Alright. What are you doing standing on my drawbridge? How are we doing here? Yeah, convicted. Okay. Why is my captain of the guard not... Oh, there we go. We're doing it right now. Yes, interrogate the child. Actually, the less important interrogation to have happen right now. Don't beat the child, though. Like, be reasonable here. This is a kid. A dwarven kid, but still a kid, you know. So, be nice. Where is the child? Where are you going? Petition? Denied. Wow. Okay, well, I'm tired of watching this. Let's go back down here, because I want to check something. Yeah, all this appears to be fine. Like, we can move freely, right? That's not a problem. There's nobody down here. But we are smelting Galena ore, wherever that's coming from. So, great, I guess. Goblin criminal. We're going to follow this guy for a minute. Wait, what? There's a pile of garbage here. Is this where our troops are dropping their kit when they come back on the map? There you are. Not currently holding anything, but we'll keep an eye on that as well as we can. You, Iquitame Wall. What are you here to steal? Do we need to shut out visitors? Is this going to be a problem? I don't know. If I designate this... Oh, no, it is getting done. Okay, carry on then. Okay. So then... We've got to have enough extra stuff here that we can throw in this, right? We've got this giant copper axe blade. That's definitely something. We've got a lot of picks. Picks and axes. Silver warhammer. We'll spread out the large implements among the traps. Two-handed sword, pike, great axe. Yes, this is all good stuff. Put this stuff in there. Okay. Done. Done. Alright, great. So we're going to leave the... Denied. The middle part of the room is going to be trap-free. The ends of the room will have the weapon traps in them. We're going to start putting our silver warhammers in here, as well as anything foreign that we don't want. Copper warhammer, not tremendously useful to us. Okay, we'll put one of those in here. Oh, we might already be out of weapons. So let's do some copper picks. And then I suppose what we could do here is use some of our copper to make just some copper spikes. Make... What do we have? We have like... Let's do like 16 of them. Because we've got... Storage. Okay. Make 50 rock pots. Make them out of diorite. There we go. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we'll make some menacing copper spikes because we still got a handful of those large trap components, so we'll put those in there. We got cage traps on the sides. Oh, we need a door here. There we go. Has this thing been installed yet? Oh, it has. It just looks weird because it's made of featherwood, I guess. Alright, beautiful. That. Finish the last square. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we'll get the furniture in here. Into this. Live honeybees. That's attractive. Here we go. We got a couple of goblins. We'll put the dogs in there. Hopefully they make it all the way in. Alright. Now the blind cave ogre we're keeping, but we'll take this troll and these fire imps and this jabberer, and we'll put all of them in there. And then the militia can clean up whoever's left over. Oh, look at that. Sibrek's been re-elected as mayor. Congratulations, Sibrek. And hopefully all the things make it into that cage. That's been a problem for us in the past. Breastplates, huh? Hang on a sec. What do we got? Business bronze. You sure I can't make lead breastplates? I can make steel breastplates. That's a useful thing for us to have. Let's go up here. Good. Okay. We should be done with that by the end of the episode, hey? Yeah, maybe. I just want to use the kill chamber once here. Want to use it once? Okay, we are releasing a goblin spearman. Now, the question is, and okay, nope, I forgot. Hang on. I forgot to do something. Please do not do this, because I have forgotten to do something here. So we need that goblin to get back in its cage, or in a cage, I should say. Where is it? Where is the prison level? It is here. Okay, that goblin is in a cage. Alright. So I forgot to do something. We're going to change something here. Nope. Please stop. Please stop taking things. Why are you just putting them in other cages? I don't really understand what's happening here. Okay. Put the goblin there. Because we need to dump their gear. They're still armed and armored. And that is actually the problem, as I recall. Is that they don't become passive. Well, move the other thing! Move it! Just pick it up and move it! Thank you. Interrupted by a voracious cave crawler. Hold it. It's voracious. Kill it. Hang on. Have I seen this before? A large cave monster with hundreds of feet moving along the bottom of its long body. In place of a head, it has an enormous toothy maw. So it's a centipede. Millipede. With a mouth. With a big mouth. I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. Okay, well, kill it. Why is that pig engaging? Hang on, is the pig fighting? No. Subject confessed to the theft. Okay. We'll go ahead and convict Ton. There we are. And we'll see what comes of that. Alright, cave crawler's down. What was I doing? Prison level? Which is, you know, somewhere in the fort, right? It exists somewhere. Up from here. There it is. Okay. Ugh, okay. I have made an error, but we will fix that error. We will correct all of my mistakes. Just give me an opportunity here. I think mainly it's the goblins that we need to strip. But we'll go ahead and do all of them. Yeah, just put it all back. Put it all back. Yeah, troll. Oh, wait, we got petition. We have a petition? Eradicating monsters. Denied. In fact, what? What is going on here? Okay. Did I mistake a goblin cap cage for a cage with a goblin in it? Is that what happened? Can I just... Stand by! Okay, anyway, real quick here. I think we should be good. Yes, to put the final level on this. So this is just going to be... Well, this should be a roof, right? We'll just put some downstairs here. Still make those out of featherwood for now. Thank you. All right, there we go. So that is the top of the tower. This thing's ready. We are going to designate this a tavern. There we go. It is the Tooth of Books. Wonderful. How absolutely fantastic. There, we're finally getting drinks made. Okay, we've got our 8 contestants here in the cage. Probably nobody's going to roll down right away to look at this. I would like to have some dwarves here before we test this. But the other taverns are just better. If we're being honest. So let's just let them out and see what happens. We will lock this and keep it tightly closed. Ooh, no we won't. Because this has still not been linked to the cage. Do that now. We'll give that a tick. Oh, actually, do keep that tightly closed. On the other hand, I guess any animals that go in there just become part of the show, right? Link. Link building to trigger, there we are. Ah, the Count of Style block, wonderful. Which is actually, yes, one of ours. You can't expect me to remember anything from one session to the next. Viewers, you should know better. This is a long walk. This is going to take a minute. Man, can you imagine how absolutely, to use the modern parlance, jacked all our dwarves' legs must be from going up and down these stairs? They must be incredibly fit. Just obscenely fit. Okay, well, there's one mechanism. Now we have to go back up and get the second mechanism. Oh, it's right there. Nope, we bypassed a perfectly good mechanism. We're not going to the closest one. We've got to get the perfect one. Something is rotting in here. I think there's some horse meat that's gone off. Not that worried about it. Oh, we are really taking a circuitous route to get where we're going. It's a beautiful thing. There, we like that? Okay, now we've got to walk all the way back down. Oh, yes. Fabulous. Just amazing. This individual sequence is going to take longer than anything else in this session. Just because of the walking time. But I'm committed at this point. Okay, there we go. Hook that up. Alright. Okay, we do have a bard in here. So you, Izmir Soak Genius, the human bard, you get to watch the show. I'm expecting them to kill each other and then be killed by the weapon traps. Oh, good, we have another visitor. Now, are they going to scatter when the monsters come out? Who's doing this? It's Vabok the Miner. I know the dwarves will scurry away when this happens. I'm just wondering if the visitors will as well. Alright, they're out. They are fighting with each other. Most of them are dead already. I have no idea. Oh, there's a dwarf in there. Vabok's in there. Izmir Soak Genius is in there. They've decided to get in on the action. Vabok, what you doing? I'm going to send in the militia to prevent what's about to happen to Vabok. Look at that, we have a viewer who is peaceably socializing while this is happening. Socializing with whom? Are you... Oh, never mind. It's over. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Troll, Fire Imp, Goblin, Jabberer, Troll, Fire Imp. I think that's everybody. I think everybody's dead. Okay. Well, that was exciting. Not sure why they decided they needed to be on the inside of that with the victims. But you know, a choice was made. A choice was indeed made. Who are you? Who are you? What are you doing? Zomba Goblin Ranger. Yeah. We'll see about that. No, what do you mean no sentence pending? I guess we got it back, so everything's fine. But I still don't like it. Okay, well, we didn't lose anybody there, so that's good. Okay. We you know, we did a thing. A thing occurred. Please dispose of all the rotten meat. I see some trees. No, we need to give the trees time to grow. We do. That's how trees work. You know, they need time. Petition. Eradicating monsters denied. Okay. Just want to make sure I get this right. I doubt we have enough wood to start on this, but let's start from the top down. Bayberry wood. Pine. We do not have enough brown wood at this time. So, you know what? As you were, dwarves, don't worry about it. I think that feels like a good place to end this session. But before we go, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to my Dwarf Fortress viewers. Y'all keep this channel alive. I say it all the time. You've kept it alive all year, and I assume you'll keep it alive next year. So, you know, thanks. I do appreciate every view, every like, every comment, because this is a small channel, so every bit of interaction I get is quite meaningful to me. And I hope to continue providing whatever this is in the next year and for many years to come. Until YouTube goes down or society collapses, or I am hit by a runaway ox cart. You know, these things happen. But in any case, that's going to do it for 2025. So, hey, folks, thanks for watching all year. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel, especially those of you that subscribed this year. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. There is still time. The year is not over yet. And thanks, as always, to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel, because you count too. Every view counts. There's no hope for you. We're not worried about it. All right? We will be back here next week, and in fact, next year, with some more Dwarf Fortress content, horror on Saturdays, lots of other stuff on the channel for you to check out if you want. A approximately 7-hour, what I'm calling Hangout LP of Order 13 went up on the channel on Christmas Day. It's gotten a little bit of action. People seem to be enjoying it, you know, as much as people enjoy anything on this channel. So, you know, just put that on in the background if you need a friendly voice to keep you company while you're doing stuff. Some migrants have arrived. We will let them trickle in. This is fantastic. Perhaps we will be taking another settlement soon. All right. I'm going to give these folks a chance to trickle in, and we will pick this up. Hang on, let me check. Let me check on the 5th. On the 5th, which is the 12th day of Christmas. So there you go. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'll see you next time. And until then, Birdman out.